Hello guys, the Technocrat here. I was thinking of doing a video of Victoria 3 today, absolutely dominating Europe as the proud nation of Ukraine. Um, you may or you may not know that if you start off as any nation, in particular Russia, there are a lot of options to release countries, which you can. You have a lot of a bunch of options. You can release them as independent or release them as a subject country, um, and you can just release Ukraine and as a vassal state keep playing as Russia, or you can do what I'm going to do today. This is not a mod or anything. This is in vanilla Victoria 3. You can select release as independent, play as Ukraine, and press release. And voila, the proud nation of Ukraine exists in 1836. So that is what we are going to do today. We are going to play an independent Ukraine. We are going to use the advantages that comes with playing Ukraine and leverage that into becoming an industrial powerhouse, absolutely dominating both European nations eventually and in particular Russia, surpassing their economic and military prowess in the middle of the 18th century. So that is what we are going to do. The Ukraine has a lot of things going for it. It has if we let the game run for a bit, it has a large population base. You start off as the 11th largest country by population in the world in 1836. So you have a large population base to work with, employing your factories, a large consumer base to buy your produced goods, a large population to be enlisted in your armies, etc., etc. So having a large population has a lot going for it. Also, there is the Ukraine has a lot of coal mines in a bunch of. Kiev has 72 coal mines, Luhansk has 80 coal mines, Rostov has 72 coal mines, and so on. You have decent enough iron, enough amounts of iron mines. You have a lot of logging camps to fuel your tools, your construction, your hardwood for your furniture factories, etc. So, and some good bonuses in especially the Kiev area with the river giving infrastructure, and of course being the breadbasket of Europe, a large agricultural throughput modifier. So you have a lot of things going for you at the start. You start off with quite a lot of agriculture. You start off with some factories, some food factories, some arts academies, some amounts of logging camps, and quite a large military actually, inherited from the Russians, which we absolutely cannot fund at this stage of the game. But still, there is what you really are missing is you don't have any tool workshops and you don't have any iron mines constructed at the start. So in order to really start growing economically, we need to sort out the having enough wood, and having enough iron, and for that we need tools. So the early game is going to be a lot of waiting, using our going into deficit spending, spending a lot of money, constructing our logging camps, constructing our iron mines, constructing our tooling workshops, eventually going into coal, into steel, and from there the ball is rolling. So we're going to start off with that immediately. First of all, we need to descale our military. We don't have any arms factories, we don't have any artillery and so on. So we need to, in order to have guns for our military to use, we need to construct that first. And that is really a later project. We don't need a strong military at this phase of the game. So to start off with, I'm doing that. The food industries do not need to use sugar because we don't have any sugar at the moment. So that we need to fix that. We our logging camps cannot be using tools for the moment because we don't have any. I'm also going to put them to focus on producing just regular wood, not hardwood, because we don't have any use for hardwood at the moment. And finally, we are having a large deficit of paper used by our government and administrations. So the first thing I'm going to do is declare a bunch of interests in France, UK, Scandinavia, Russia, maybe maybe the eastern part of Prussia and Austria. So we are soon going to find out that we can trade with the European nations. I'm gonna queue up a bunch of construction sectors and tax our poor peasants to the brink of collapse. Is that what you do? There you go. I'm going to encourage road maintenance to construct faster. I'm going to encourage manufacturing industries because that's what we're going into. And I'm going to see if there are some nations that are willing to sell paper for us, or to us rather. So that is All right, guys, I've been building up my economy for almost, yeah, it's pretty much dead on 10 years now. It's 1846. I've been building a lot of tooling workshops and been building a lot of iron mines, a lot of some coal mines and stuff like that. Also building a lot of government administration to try to get rid of all that this tax evasion that goes on. Just started going into steel mills in order to shift my tooling workshops from using iron to steel. Also just discovered railway, so we are and that is good because we have actually run out of infrastructure in Kiev, so we are going to construct the probably first engine factory in all of Eastern Europe. Am I blind? Yes, I am blind apparently. Where is engines? Motor. It's called Motor Industries. You fool. You absolute fool. So after, we can start off it right away actually. So after the motor industry is finished, we are going to do the first railway in all of Ukraine. As you can see, I've been going into quite some debt in order to build up the economy quite aggressively. What really stands in my way now is this damn traditionalism law. So, if we can get the industrialists, or maybe we could go into agrarianism. I would rather prefer going into interventionism or laissez-faire immediately though. So if we somehow can get the industrialists in power while not absolutely ruining our government legitimacy, then we are in business. I don't know how far, how long that is going to take. Depends on how much the landowners wants to cling on to power, though. So yeah, I will continue to build up the economy, and I will let you know when things have changed somewhat. We are currently the 10th largest economy in the world, right below the Ottoman Empire. I aim to surpass them in the coming year or so. So yeah, guys, I again will return to you once there has been some interesting developments. Major update, guys. I actually with a low percentage role and active interventionism, which means we can finally utilize all of this money that has been accumulating in our investment pool, 5.4 million pounds. Ah, such a lovely sight to see. We are going now, like I predicted before, we are going to absolutely explode in the amount of construction that we are going to be able to do. I'm going to queue up, look at all of this money rolling in at the moment. Yeah. So we are we are going to drain the investment pool with a pretty hefty amount each week. But that is all fine because we are going to use all of this money. Speaking of, we are going to use all of this money in order to absolutely grow exponentially within the decade or so. So this is really where the games open up as Ukraine, in my experience. It can be quite a hassle. Like it's been almost to the spot 20 years since I started this game, and I just got interventionism. So mainly because the landowners are so powerful at the start, and you are really struggling with all of this peasantry to remove the influence of the landowners. But we got there in the end, lads. So we are going to see some absolutely massive growth from now on. I will update you on how things are developing as they go along. We are 8 million pounds behind the Americans in terms of GDP. We are 10 million behind the Russians, and I predict that that is not going to be the case for long. So I will see you in a bit, guys, when there has been some major developments. Again, this is really now where the fun begins as Ukraine. All right, guys, so we finally ran out of investment pool money. But even still, though, even though I might not be able to construct at the pace I have been constructing, because I have been constructing a lot, we are still getting, say if I queue up my entire construction sector, even still, I am, let's just the investment pool run out here, so let's see. Yeah, while the investment pool is empty, I still get 53,000 pounds each week for free construction, essentially. So even though the investment pool has run out, it is still providing me with huge amount of money to construct buildings for. And speaking of money, we have just enacted per capita taxation. This is going to be absolutely huge in the amount of money we are making. I don't know if you noticed there. We got from losing 80,000 each week to around to losing 5k each week, or even less. So this is actually really good. Let's do this. Oh damn, so hard. Let's do dynamite. Yes, let's do dynamite. But yeah, we are using the entirety of the construction sector while having 0 investment pool, and we are still making money. We're constructing 205 levels of construction sector and still making money. So this is really when we are our time to shine as the Ukraine. Soon enough, we just passed United States in terms of economic strength, and soon enough we are going to pass Russia. While mind you, we haven't conquered anything, we haven't had any large migration waves or anything like that. We've just been building tall, staying by ourselves, and just building up our own economy from what resources and from what people that we had available from the start. So if we pass some of those laws that gives us immigration and whatnot, that would make us even more powerful. So yeah, I expect some really large. I expect we actually are going to run out of stuff like logging camps and whatnot soon. So that might warrant a small, shall we say, small special military operation into Russian territory. But we will see. We will see what we are, what kind of state we are in later. I will return to you once there is any more interesting going on than me constructing even more shit. So I'll be joining you soon again. Yeah, see you guys. All right, guys, another update. It is soon to be 1860, and we are now firmly ahead of the Russian economy. We are now approaching 60 million GDP, 60 million pounds in GDP, which means that this yellow Ukraine over here with its, I mean, it's not small by any comparison, but it's not, it compared to the giant that is the Russian Empire. We are quite small, but we still we are still surpassing them by economy alone. So so guys, this is it is as it should be. The Ukrainian people are they are smarter, they are more wealthy, they are better off, and they are more economically strong than the Russians. Yeah, so I just want to let you know. As I predicted, we are running into a bit of a wood crisis at the moment. So we might try to get into some of that arms industry and try to maybe do some expansion of our own. I'll let you know if it ever comes to pass. Oh, right. Now we have the ability for explosives in our mines too as well. So things are going absolutely great at the moment. All right, a bit of an update, guys. We are now the third largest economy in the world, solidly behind Austria and the Great Qingdao, but we passed the British Raj and Great Britain and Prussia. A fair margin now, ahead of both Russia and France. I've been planning on doing a bit of an invasion of to take some states from Russia, but I thought I would secure the support of the Austrians before I do that. Not sure how. They recently had a war with Prussia, so I'm not sure how keen they are on another war with a large neighbor. I might just do it on my own. That should not be really super hard, since I have a lot better equipment, or should have better equipment than they do. Yeah, or not a lot better equipment, but certainly better equipment, yes. I have significantly less of them though. But yeah, I'll try to get the. I will expand my military somewhat, and I'll try to get the Austrians by my side, and hopefully that will be enough. Because like I said, we have really ran into a issue with the lack of wood available to us at the moment. To the point I am importing. What is going on here? Okay, apparently I was exporting lots of furniture. That's not at all what we want. But yes, we have ran out of lumber camps to build, actually. So I need to do some expansion rather soon, he says, while importing Russian wood. But yeah, we desperately need some more both wood and hardwood. So I'll see what I can do. The Russian relations need to come down somewhat, and the Austrian relations need to come up somewhat. So it's still not yet time, but I'm thinking it will be soon. And I will update you once I'm getting closer. All right. All right, guys. I am finally. I think I'm ready for a play against Russia. I have been expanding my military quite a lot. I have been expanding my economy. I've been expanding the arms industry. I've been sucking it up to Austria. Trying to make sure that they will join me. That is not certain. But anyway, I think I will wait until I might actually get a few more soldiers. Okay, I'm gonna wait until the new soldiers are built, and then I might go for a play. I think, even though all its glorious border gore, I think we should go for Moscow. It just feels like the right thing to do. So, but yeah, I'll return when I have finished my barracks. Yes. Oh, dear me. I need some infrastructure in Kiev. You could do without transportation for a while, couldn't you? Yes. So, Prussia doing Prussia things. We are probably going to see a... Oh, they're fighting against France, are you? We are probably going to see a North Germanic Federation right about... right soon. I really do have low government legitimacy. Can you blame a Swede for not saying that? Legitimacy. It's an illegitimate. No, I'm not doing that. I have a bad government. Okay, let's see. Yes, no. It's bad. Oh dear. If I'm going to fight the Chinese and the bloody Russians, I'm bloody taking Moscow. That's something I'm going to do, alright? So Austria, are you going to abandon me? No, alright. Mobilize all the generals. Oh yes, the irrigation pump. I have so many... I have so many plantations to use that on. So please, Austria, you stay with me. You need to stay with me. You are all I need. So you, let's see, you can go here. Well, here we go. I guess I should have added more Gorgles than just Moscow. Anyway, let's see how we are doing. Apparently getting pushback. Although the Russians are dying in great numbers. So... Oh! Nope. So he turned it around. Go, Koninsky. I mean Zelensky. Go! He looks nothing like Zelensky. But you are my Zelensky, okay? Roman Koninsky. The Zelensky of the Ukraine in 1875. I could have at least taken war reps, couldn't I? Ah, gosh darn it. Where is Moscow? Oh, I already took Moscow. Yeah. Ha. Ah. The joy. The absolute joy of having a stronger military technology. Yes. Beat them back! Oh, it's beautiful. Yes. Ah, man. Yes. We cannot be using silk yet. That's not something we do. How long does it take for us to integrate this? 5 years? Yeah. Ukrainian Moscow. Mm, uh, Also, you don't get to use my explosives. That's something only Ukrainians need to get to do. Sorry, buddy. It's bloody beautiful. So why am I losing so much money all of a sudden? Military wages? Yeah. Having the largest military. No, I don't have the largest military. Not even close, but... Wait, I dropped a spot? Prussia took me over? Oh. How could they? Oh, a thrusting machine. That's nice. All right. Yeah. Yes. Anyway. Wait. Hold on. What's going on? Oh, okay. Another war with Russia? Yeah, sure. It's fine. I got dragged in by Austria, apparently. Oh yeah, so apparently we are at war with the Russians again. My favorite occupation. Why are you losing? Is this going to renew my truce with Russia for perpetuity? Truces. Wait, I don't have a truce with Russia? Oh wait, this is still... Okay, that was still Russia, okay. Me. Truces. No, I don't have a truce with Russia. I'm going to get a truce with Russia after this war. So I can't attack them again. Anyway. Oh, finally! I guess the intelligentsia will rule on their own. Oh, Kiev, you have not done enough taxation capacity. Okay. If the AI would just let me fight on my own front instead of these Persians and Austrians, I would win handsomely. I probably have the strongest military in the game at the moment. And that's not true, though. Austria has... Yeah. Do you have upgraded your... Oh, no, that's Prussia. Do you have upgraded your... soldiers, too? Yes, they have. So, Austria is probably the most powerful military. Now, this is an interesting development. Radical Russia. An absolute empire of rural folk the trade unions and the industrialists, mainly the industrialists. So they want to what? Overthrow the landowners? The Tsar? They want to have a something else, I guess. Anyway. All right. Let's say I wanted to do another war with Russia. Let's use Russian soldiers. Oh, woman now has rights apparently, which is nice. But yeah, using Moscovian troops, Russian troops against the Russians. Seems fitting to me. Oh my god, look at this living standard graph. It's a green with a sea of red. The Russian red. The red menace of living standards. Oh dear me. Alright, we are finally the number one economy in the world. Oh, Austria did a huge drop for some reason. Anyway, in 1893, finally. And apparently people don't want a president yet, so we will keep the monarch. At least he's intelligentsia, so that's great. Is a popular commander? Oh. Alright. But yeah, war with the Russians. War with the Russians. What should we take? Is this the province with a lot of logging camps? Yes, logging. I desperately need wood, so I would go for oil, but I think the oil is all in the Ural Mountains. So yeah, no, I think I will settle for some logging camps. If I don't want to take the Caucasus. Do I want to take the Caucasus? No. Well, yes, apparently, but no. Even more Bordigor. Oh, some iron mines too. Do I need iron? No, I don't need iron, right? No, since I unlocked oil. No, I don't need iron. Okay, so let's go for the logging camps then. Should I really settle for this small province? It has a lot of people, so it's expensive in infamy terms. Really? Cocky? Really? Oh wow. So I can get both the Austrians and the Prussians? And now we will use the Russian troops recruited from Moscow to invade Russia. Ah, fantastic. Oh, also this is a bit of a, I don't know what this is. Yeah. Oh, Prussia did have a civil war. Did they? Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, we got France, we got Austria. Technically. Oh, well, yeah, no. Prussia, they backed out, but yeah. Really, Russia, you think you're going to win this? I don't know about that, buddy. I don't know. Also, can we just appreciate that I'm making so much money without... like, I'm on the lowest taxation. Technically, we could go down, we could remove some of these consumption taxes, but nah, it's fine. Also, I'm lacking ammunition. Oh, dear me. Yeah, that's not great. From China, then. Aren't I going to be at war with China? Yeah, exactly. Okay, buy it from... I don't know, buy it from the Prussians then. Fine, it's fine. So, how is the war going? Austrians are attacking the Persians. That's nice. Of course, the tradition. Have you guys not heard of the battle of the battle for Russia, where the Ukrainian troops attacked the the Japanese shogunate and defeated them? And now the Chinese defended this province. Yeah. Oh, plastics! Wow, I don't think I have any rubber, so that's just... It's just bad. Yeah, I know we're lacking paper. We don't have any sulfur to make paper. Also, are you losing money? Ah, dear. Wait, we're losing? How? So, like, wait. Oh, no. Wait, we are using regular troops? Didn't I switch them over? Oh yeah, no. It's that's yeah, no. Hmm. And apparently I'm losing. I shouldn't be. Okay, they are outnumbering me somewhat. How though? The Radical Social Democratic Party, which is made up of the church. Okay, I don't understand this. Oh, so this is one party. Yeah, this. Okay. Yeah! Come on! General Boris Leshenko. I'm butchering these names. Boris. It's not Boris. It's not. It's with a Y. Boris Shenenko. Ah, dear. Okay, how? Oh yeah, they are numbering with me, but like 1 to 4 to 1. But still, though, I don't have enough troops on the. Yeah, I need more people on the border. Yeah. Woo! Another Russian province. And yeah, don't use sugar. You can use, yeah, no, don't use sugar. Yes, no. Yeah, can I just abandon you, France? Is that okay with you? Yes. Sorry, France. You can fight that war on your own if you like. You should really back down. You don't want to face the might of the Ukrainian Empire. Oh, we have a drought? Oh, dear me. Okay. Yes. Thank you. More oil. Apparently I have urbanized Ukraine. I think I'm going to end it here. It's about 1 year bet. Yeah, 1 year bet. 1 year to the 1900s. And I'm the greatest power in the world according to the world rankings. The number one in GDP per capita, the number one in GDP, and number one in standard of living. And we really showed it to the Russians. So I think I could play a bit longer, but I think we did what we set out to do. If you guys are interested in a more in-depth guide how to play a nation such as Ukraine, in what industries and you should build and whatnot, let me know in the comments. This was more so a show how you can grow from a regressive absolute monarchy with serfdom and so on into a industrial powerhouse. Just you need, if you have the people or migration and you have the resources available to you, you can really go for a tall build in this game. It's going to be interesting what the new patch with all of the changes to autonomous building and whatnot will do, and the economics. But until then, I think I will end it here. I will be seeing you guys next video. Goodbye.